you call it. Anyway, so it's the World Cup final is today at 2. Well, for us it is. So let's go ahead. Come on, guys.
The biggest game in soccer history as of now.
I don't know. Go ahead.
And it's Argentina versus Spain, Messi versus Yamal, and we'll give it to Kieran now.
Yeah. So today is obviously the 2026 World Cup final. It's not the biggest game of the history, but for 2026 for FIFA, soccer followers is the biggest game. So let's go start it. So these minnows have started watching soccer maybe 2 years ago. This guy 6 months ago, but they believe they know everything about soccer, right? So I'm gonna tell them, hi, Argentina with experience is gonna beat the out of Spain. Okay, but these minnows want to believe that it's Spain that's going to win. So let's find out why they think the case. Okay, all right, let's go.
All right. Spain are almost 40 games unbeaten coming into this World Cup. Argentina 14, pretty good, but on those 14 games, who did they play?
Switzerland, Egypt.
No, not the World Cup.
Oh.
They played teams that are ranked 85th.
Now forget about. Okay, guys, forget about what happened before. Now
Let's talk about now. Then.
Let's go about soccer then. Right now, FIFA. Let's talk about FIFA.
In the knockouts, Spain played Austria, a tricky team, but everyone expected them to win, and they did. They played Portugal after that. Really even match. They won. Then Belgium. Great positioning, won them the game. Then they played France, the best team in the World Cup so far.
And they beat them 2-0.
And they beat them 2-0, outclassed them. France couldn't even get the ball for most of the game.
So just based on that, based on how Spain is playing, they're going to keep possession, pass to each other back and forth, but they're not going to let Argentina get the ball. Maybe a couple of times, but they're going to score.
And they have the best midfielder in the whole tournament, Rodri. Didn't deserve his Ballon d'Or 2 years ago, but he was the best midfielder in this World Cup. Controlled the tempo in every game.
Okay, guys, let's talk about the games, right? Let's talk about Cape Verde.
3-2.
0-0.
Oh, Spain?
Yeah, 0-0.
Yeah.
What does it tell you?
But what does it tell you about Argentina?
No, let's talk about Spain first.
Okay.
We'll get to Argentina. What does it tell you against Spain?
Well, first of all,
Spain,
that was just a group stage match.
But still, my question is, if they scored 0-0, what does it tell you?
I have a point too.
Can we talk?
I asked you a question. What does it
It tells us that Cape Verde had not that bad of a team.
First of all, Cape Verde was the first team. Anyway, so Cape Verde was a team that was just coming into the World Cup. Spain did not think they were going to do that well, so that's why they didn't have most of their players starting. They had a couple of players. Lamine Yamal got subbed in later, so that itself shows you.
No,
that
so Spain couldn't score against Cape Verde. You know how many score? And what did Argentina do against Cape Verde?
Yeah, but it took till extra time. If they played them in the group stage, it would have ended 1-1. It also would have been a draw.
But still, who beats Cape Verde?
It went to extra time.
So what does it tell you about?
If Spain had extra time, they would win.
Yeah, not only that, if Spain had all of their starters, if they played all of their starters, and they knew Cape Verde was a good team, they would have beaten Cape Verde.
Argentina had time to prepare for that.
How much has Spain scored during this World Cup?
Not much, but
but they still won it almost every game.
Yeah, but Spain isn't Spain. No, that's not the point. Spain,
how many goals? I'm asking, how many goals have they done so far?
What? I don't know.
You don't even know that? You're supposed to look up the stats. You didn't even look up the stats, but you want to go for it. Yeah, I'll tell you exactly. They scored 12. They scored 13 in total. 12 by their team and 1 by another team. Okay, this is a stat for you. What does it tell you? Because they can't score.
Because they control the tempo. They play possession.
They're not attacking.
Okay, that's exactly.
That's why they're better. They don't just go all out attack.
Yeah, but you think they can actually control the tempo against Argentina?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't think so. Argentina will press them. It'll be a very physical game. They'll probably, there'll be so many fouls in the game because they're going to be so physical. They'll disrupt Spain's tiki-taki game. And they don't know how to score.
Well, they do.
They don't.
Yes, they do.
You know how many? Okay, tell me their goal scorers. Tell me who scored for them.
Oyarzabal.
How many?
5.
Yeah, and who else?
Oyarzabal. What's his name? Fabian Ruiz.
The one goal.
Yeah.
So who? Okay, let's talk about the last.
You don't need. Okay, who scored for Messi? Who scored for Argentina?
There's 9 of them. 8 of them scored for Argentina.
And who scored more than 2 goals?
At least 2 of them. But
No.
that's not the point. Messi,
Only
of course,
one of them.
but the entire offense runs around Messi, so that makes a lot of sense, right? Now,
Yeah, the entire
let's
attack.
ask what happened. Let's talk about what happened to the games against Portugal and Belgium. Did they not go to extra time against Portugal?
They
No.
didn't.
Okay, they
They
did.
did.
Okay, so how did they win?
In the last second, they scored a really good goal.
Who scored that goal?
Marino.
Yeah, so your entire team can't score. So you're dependent either on Oyarzabal or
Mikel Marino.
Marino. That's it. So you have two scoreboards. You think that's enough against 8 lineup of Argentina who can score
Only-
at any
Yeah, but
time?
that's not the point. The defense of Spain, the
This is-
midfield.
it's not the
of
defense,
Spain,
the
they're
midfield.
not gonna-
But-
That's not how you play
Hold on,
soccer.
hold on.
Soccer isn't all out attack.
Yeah.
It's controlling the tempo, making the other team not able to get the ball.
It's
Yeah,
a-
but Argentina
so,
doesn't do that.
Argentina-
They pass back and then they score. That's what they
Argentina
do.
stays
They
back.
have to get the ball.
Argentina stays back, but
Their counters.
but
not
their
too
counters are really good. And the point is, in every game, all Messi needed was 5 minutes to score. So you think Spain can hold Messi?
much. Yeah, but that England, the only reason Argentina won against England was because England played full out defense, which
For
never works.
Almost 40 minutes.
So
Almost
so
working.
Spain
That says itself.
exactly. But the
But
problem.
Spain isn't always defense. They're
They can-
all round.
But they can't score goals.
Yes,
We already
they
established
can.
they can't. 12 scores, barely. The Cape Verde, which was a tough team, they scored 0.
You just said
So
it's
you know
not very
what? You know
tough
where
team.
you're gonna end
No,
up
no,
tonight?
no, no. If Argentina was first in Cape Verde, a small team from like that just entered the World Cup, they wouldn't think this was that big of a game. They would have subbed out most of their players, and they would have played against Cape
No,
Verde.
this is
But
the
that's
first game.
not the point.
It's a first game of FIFA. Okay, forget all this. Okay, let's talk about Lamine Yamal versus Messi. Okay, who's done better in this World Cup? What is
Messi,
Lamine Yamal?
Yeah, but Lamine Yamal's 19.
World Cup.
How
you
does
think
it
it's-
matter? How does
This
it matter?
Lamine Yamal
So
has
exactly.
so much
So what?
potential.
So you gave me
He
a
has so
point.
much
So you giving me
You
a
think
point.
he'll-
You give me a point that Lamine Yamal doesn't have the experience. Messi has the experience, and that's exactly gonna win because he's gonna bathe him like a baby in the shower.
Okay, so did Argentina play Portugal, Belgium, France,
No, but
or Austria? Did they play any teams
no,
like that?
but what it tells you is they didn't. But their games have been very very tough. None of them easy. They were down in every game, and they came back and won. What does it tell you
That's
about
That
that?
was only in 2 games they were down.
3 games. England down. What was that? Cape Verde down.
No, they were never down against Cape Verde.
Oh, they were.
No, they weren't.
It was
It was
three.
one-
It was
No,
It
it was.
was-
They were always above.
Tied or
It was
above.
just always just tied.
still very tough games. What was the game in between? Switzerland. They were
No,
down.
no,
No, they were not.
they were winning until the last second.
No, 3-2.
No.
2-2, 3-2, right?
No, it was 1-1, went to extra time. They scored 2 goals.
Right. So 3-1.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they were only down against.
So
They were never.
see the only reason the problem is Spain can hold the ball forever, right? Messi just needs a one moment of brilliance to score that goal.
So does
let me
Spain.
just
Wait, no,
rewind
no,
back.
let me see. So does Spain. Just like everyone in Spain. That's how they've been playing. Moments of brilliance.
No, I don't
Yeah.
see.
Yes.
See, Argentina will disrupt their game. They can't see. Argentina is a very physical team versus all these teams
See,
that are coming in.
can I say
Argentina
something?
will, like I said, there'll be a lot of fouls. Argentina will disrupt their game. They'll be very physical, and Spain won't be able to handle it. And their problem is they can't score, and Argentina will score. So that's a. Okay, you take your last comments. Come on, let's do it.
Anyway, in the Belgium match, it took only one moment, one tiny mistake from the goalkeepers, and it was in. It was a goal. So that shows that Spain are very reactive, especially against France too. That one mistake also cost them. the
Whenever
But
they,
guys, but guys,
Daniel got fouled,
Mhm.
but then the entire defense turned off besides Pedro Porro.
Yeah.
Pedro Porro got the ball, continued the play 'cause he never heard a whistle. So
Yeah.
So let me list this for you. There's Messi. Okay, Enzo Fernandez, Lautaro Martinez. Okay, who else was it? McAllister. Who has scored for? I forgot. I have the list there. Anyway, my point is they can't stop so much offense. They can't. They have so much offense that Spain won't be able to stop. It's not like the other players. They have like maybe 1 or 2 attackers and
Like
that's
I
it.
said, this isn't like England. Spain isn't like England. They don't high press. They have the ball. They keep the ball. They pass.
But
back and
exactly,
forth.
that's where I'm
And
saying.
one-
That's where.
And that one moment where Argentina messes up, they take advantage and they shoot. And it's probably gonna happen. There's always one tiny
Yeah,
moment.
but they have good
That's
defense,
all.
don't they? They have deep ball.
DePaul's not a defender. He's a right mid.
Okay, midfielder, whatever it is. I don't think they will go past the midfield.
But
Spain can stay all in the middle, never go to score a goal.
But Spain dominate the midfield.
So Argentina,
Spain dominate the
but
midfield.
Argentina won't let you do it. They won't let you do it.
No.
So 60%
I will
position. So you
say
look at the stats.
Spain
Both of
has
them.
the best midfielders of all time and now. Because they got Andres Iniesta, they got Xavi, now they have Pedri, Fabian Ruiz, Rodri.
I agree
Rodri,
with you.
Gavi,
So you can keep
not that good.
all the midfield. There are two things that's going to happen. One, you're not able to score. You don't have enough goaling capacity there. You don't have enough goal scorers. That's your weakness. Second, if all it takes is Messi is one moment of brilliance and they'll score because they have so many options, which you don't have. You only have barely two good scorers.
Yeah, but
Barely
that doesn't
too
matter.
good. Barely.
Okay, let's talk about Lamine Yamal. Okay.
All of their,
Let's
all
talk
of
about Lamine Yamal. He hasn't scored a single goal.
He's not-
Zero assists.
Doesn't
One goal.
make,
Yeah,
doesn't
one
make,
goal. Barely in like 7 games, really?
not only is he 19, he's still, I mean,
Forget
It's
the
his first
19
World
card.
Cup.
It's
Forget
his
the
first World
19.
Cup.
Forget the
Okay.
19 part.
So,
Forget the 19. Keep,
I-
don't go.
No,
Don't
no,
play
no,
the
no.
age card.
He's not even 20 years old.
But that's
He-
what
no,
you're
no,
telling me.
no,
You
no.
guys are wearing. Why are you wearing Lamine Yamal like jerseys on your back?
Hey,
That's
can
what
I-
you think.
can I-
He's
can I-
19.
can I
Maybe he
speak?
should be
Can I-
playing.
can
Maybe
I
he should
speak?
sit
That's
out.
not what we said.
Maybe he should sit out and let somebody else play.
Who will play?
They all defend Lamine Yamal. They know he's crazy.
They defend Messi too. So what's the difference? Don't they defend Messi? Messi still scores 8 goals, does 4 assists. He's there for the
Yeah, but
golden
what
boot.
team did Messi play that defended him really hard?
Yeah,
What team
none,
did he
none of
play?
them really defended him. See, Lamine
None
Yamal.
of them defended him.
No, they
not
defended
too much.
him.
Yeah, not too
They
much.
defended him the same as Yamal, but which
But-
teams had the great
but-
defenders that
Exactly.
Yamal played against?
No, the reason they don't defend him is because they can't defend him. That's Messi. Messi.
Lamine Yamal!
Okay, guys, let's get there. Okay, so summarize this now. Okay, you tell me, both of you, take about 30 seconds, and you stop. Okay.
Alright, I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead. Why do you think Spain will win the World Cup?
Spain is mostly, they use possession. They're not fully attacked. They know how to create those chances, and they know how to defend in midfield too, which is not going to let Argentina pass, even if there has to be tiny moments. Right?
Okay. Spain in the attack, all their attackers have scored at this World Cup. Has all of Argentina's left wing, right wing, and strikers scored at this World Cup? No.
8 of them scored. What are you talking
Not their right, not all their wingers.
about? But like Spain hasn't even scored enough goals. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's get
Okay.
your point across.
But teams like Arsenal, and they won the Premier League, but did they score more than like 2 goals every game, usually? No, they usually scored 2 or less. And they won the league. Then teams like, who was it? Spain. They won the Euros. Did they score too many goals at Euros? No.
It's the same thing with the 2010
Same
World Cup.
Same thing at that World Cup. They won every single game. Not every game. I think they drew 1 game. But they scored 1 goal in every knockout game. 1. And won 1-0 every game.
And they still
That just
won the
shows.
World Cup.
They dominate. They play triangles.
They also have the most clean sheets. Don't
Yeah. Unai Simon has the most clean sheets ever in a World Cup. 6. And that's crazy considering he's not even their best goalie.
Mhm.
And he's still their starting goalie.
Okay, can I say?
I was still saying. And they play like triangle. They go, They'll
We know,
get
we know what
one-
tiki taka is. Whatever
Yeah.
that is. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's really overpowered. You have the great players. Their midfield is stacked.
And especially their midfield.
Then
Their defense is pretty good too.
their defense is very good. With their center back, they have Laporte and Kubarsi, who they didn't seem like they would be very good at this World Cup, but they came in and dominated.
Mhm.
Their fullbacks. No one thought that Pedro Porro would start over. I forgot his name, but there was another right back, but he started over him, and it proves that was the right choice. And he plays for Tottenham, the Big 6 Premier League team that almost got relegated, and he's playing.
It's going to be very simple. Argentina won't let Spain control the midfield, and all it would take is 1 Messi goal, 1 assist, and we win this World Cup. Okay, guys, score line.
2-2 goes to penalties. Spain win.
I think, same thing with ours. It's going to go to penalties.
2-2,
1-1.
1-1. I'm going to say it's going to be 1-0 Argentina. Arge,
Yes.
come on, it's your turn. So here's our producer, our editor, our scriptwriter, our all production comes from Ari and the media. What is your final? What do you think?
I'm gonna think 2-2
And then
And penalties?
and penalties. Yeah.
And Spain's gonna win penalties?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay. You know what? I just changed my prediction. It's 3-1 because the three of them. It's one supporting Argentina, but we'll reverse the scoreline. It's gonna be 3-1 Argentina. See you guys after the game. Let's talk again. Have a good
Actually,
World Cup.
wait.
Have fun.
I'm changing my prediction to 2-1 Spain.